All right, so let's read it. It says, let's write the initial sound of each picture. So we are going to write the initial sound of each picture. We said whenever we talk about the word initial, remember we think about the initials in our name. The initials in our name are the very first letter or the beginning letter of our first name, our middle name, if we have one, and our last name. So those are the initial letters of our name. We are asking to write the initial sound of each picture. So I'm going to say the word, and I want you to listen to the very first sound, the initial sound. Remember, whenever you swing your arm, you start at the top and you swing it down across. And remember, the initial sound is right here at the top. So you should be grabbing that very first sound. So let's say this picture. What is this picture of? It looks to me like it's a pumpkin. Say pumpkin. Pumpkin, right? What's that initial sound? P, p, p. Good, that's the letter P. Let's see the next one. The next one, what is that picture of? That picture is of a rainbow. Say rainbow. Rainbow. What do you hear at the top? R. What letter makes that sound? R. Good. Now the next one is tricky. This one is actually called a clover. I drew a clover on here because we are in the month of March and we just celebrated St. Patrick's Day. And that is the symbol for St. Patrick's Day. It's actually a 4-leaf clover, but I drew a 3-leaf clover. So say the word clover. Clover. What's that very first sound that you hear? What did you grab? Clover. That's a tricky one. What letter makes the k sound? That's right, two letters, right? What are the 2 letters that make the k sound? The letter C and K. So I have 2 answers for that one. Now underneath it says, let's use our sounds to spell the word that goes with each picture. So we're going to go ahead and read through each picture. And as we read through them, I want you to be thinking about what sound does that make? What sounds go with that picture? Do you know what this first picture is? What's that very first picture down there? It is actually an apple. Say apple. Apple. How many syllables are in that word? Apple. How many times did your chin go down? 2 times, right? So let's listen to the syllables to see if maybe we can make up the sounds for that word. What letter makes that sound? A, good. App. What letter makes that sound? P. And the last one, app. Oh, good. So this is how we would spell the word apple if it was phonetically correct. And remember, in kindergarten, that's all we're worried about. We're just worried about spelling the words with our phonetics, which is the sounds. The next one is a picture of a web. Good. I knew you knew that one. Web. Web. How many times did my chin go down? Web. Just 1 time, right? So it has 1 syllable. And let's think. What letter makes that sound? W, right? What letter? E. And the final letter? B. B. Remember, B has the belly. That's why he has it facing forward. And the last one, we have a picture of what is that cute thing down there? That is a pig. Say pig. Now let's count the syllables. Pig, pig. pig. How many times did my chain go down? Pig. One time, right? So let's sound it out. What letter makes that sound? P. Nice. This one's tricky because sometimes we mix up the I and the eh. Remember I said if it's I, your nose will scrunch up? Say pig. Ig. Does your nose scrunch up? It does, right? So what letter would that be? I. Good job. And the last letter, or the final letter, ig. G. We know that one. That one is the letter G. That was one of the very first letters that we've covered. And then down below we have a short math problem, which is going to be really easy for us. It says let me scoot this back just a tiny bit. It says, let's add or join both groups of the stars together. So if we're adding, joining, or putting together, that means that we're going to get a number that is bigger, right? So let's count the very first set of stars and let's write down the number that goes with it. We have 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to write the number 3. And then the plus sign is already given to us because we know when we add or we're joining two together, that means that the number is getting bigger. We're taking both groups together and making one big group. So our next group is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Now if I add or join all of the stars together, I'm going to write 1, 2, 3, and then I add the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now when I count them all together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. There are 10 stars. See, wasn't that nice and easy for you? I know that all of you guys did great on this part. All right, so that is all that I have for our morning message. I am going to shut this off and I will be right back on to learn about our read aloud, our Saxon, our Haggerty, everything that we do before we start our lesson. We're going to do right now because Miss Geyer brought her stuff home. If you have any questions about the morning message, please just let me know. I'll see you soon.